Is being a good person all that matters to God? I've heard people say if God is loving, that they couldn't imagine that God would send a good person to hell. And the first question that comes to my mind when somebody says this is, are you a good person? Ray Comfort, who is a Christian evangelist, is known for going up to people and asking them these questions. In your entire life, have you ever said something that's not true? From the time you were born until now. At some point in your life, have you ever taken something that doesn't belong to you, even if it's something as small like a pen? Have you ever cheated on anything? Now, most people, if they're honest with themselves, would answer yes to all three of these questions. Again, in a lifetime, it's possible that you've done these things. Then Ray Comfort would say, by your own words and your own actions, you're a liar, a cheater, and a thief. So, are you a good person? If you think the answer is yes, what standard of goodness are you using? Everyone thinks they're good by their own standards. Heck, even Hitler thought he was good. When you say being a good person is all that really matters, what you're doing is you're declaring the existence of a true, objective standard for good. A standard that transcends your own personal opinions and cultural consensus. So if being good is all that matters, you're going to need to use God as your standard. If there is a God, why would you think good is good enough? If God exists, He is all-powerful. He had the power to create everything in the universe from nothing. A God that powerful has the power to eliminate all imperfections, including moral imperfections. So if there is a God, He isn't morally good, He's morally perfect. Now think about your best day. You may have been good, but you weren't perfect. Now, don't worry, I've never been perfect either. Only one man who has ever lived has had a perfect life, and that's Jesus of Nazareth. But He had an advantage over you and me because He was God. So why would you think that your goodness would impress a morally perfect God?